In our society today, people are faced with lots of concerns, from making ends meet, managing relationships, and of course, adapting to the changing economy. These challenges could make one depressed and in the long run affect one's mental health if not checked.
So mental health in itself is a state of our emotional, our psychological, and our social well-being. Literally, what that means is it's about the way we think, the way we feel, the way we relate to others. Our mental health also determines what you do with the next person concerning your job and basically your day-to-day activities.
According to research, 25 to 30% of Nigerians suffer from mental illness, and less than 10% of the population have access to professional assistance. One might ask, what are the causes of mental illness?
We don't have any known cause particularly, or we say if this happens then you will have mental health. No, we don't have that equal to yet. However, we have something we call etiological factors, and it can be broken down into predisposing, precipitating, and perpetrating. I broke it down so that we'll understand more and then we can relate it to life scenarios. For instance, part of the predisposing factor is the family history of somebody in the family that has mental health issues. Also, it does not mean that because somebody in the family has a mental health issue is equal to that the children or the people in that family would or must have a psychiatric issue. Another factor is childhood adversity. Childhood adversity is a very serious issue. I know a lot of organizations are coming up about child. Some of us might wonder why is all the noise? What is this for? It includes the sexual abuse, the neglect, the emotional abuse. The emotional one, people don't relate to that, but the emotional one, what comes under that is having time for your children, showing empathy when you're supposed to show empathy, and then physical abuse. The physical abuse, I'm sure if you ask 100 people, literally if there was a phone now, they'll say, I have never abused my child physically. But we do not know that sometimes when you cross the line, when you're punishing, it actually goes into some kind of physical abuse.
Where your mental health is not in order, it can lead to a mental illness. In some extreme cases, it could lead to suicide. But the good news is it can be managed.
So to protect our mental health, the first thing is self-love / self-care. So love yourself. If you don't love yourself or think that you have some worth, then you cannot love the other individual. So loving yourself now, it will help to improve your self-esteem. Another very important thing is having a confidant. A confidant just means somebody you can talk to. And another part we can do is modifying our lifestyle, dropping bad habits or ill habits, smoking, drinking, then exercise.
Mental health issues can affect anyone, regardless of age, gender, or status. So if you notice any irritational behavior, please seek medical help early.